final video in the 31 baby steps. I am going to run through them fast to show where you are right now and what you're going to be doing prior and with today on day 21. Remember, these are cumulative, so every day you do all the ones that you have done the day before. So you are shining your sink, getting dressed to shoes, checking out the Fly Lady website, placing a post-it note on your sink to remind you to shine your sink, and in the back for getting dressed to shoes, hair, and face, changing the voices in your head from negative to positive, doing a 2-minute hotspot drill, picking out your clothes for tomorrow, reviewing your routines, 5-minute room rescue, 15 minutes of trash, 15 minutes relax, inspirational quotes, deleting old emails, doing a Fly Lady mission, find a place for the calendar, and it should already be there, making your bed, looking at the emails, and then deleting them, picking a bedtime and sticking to it, take a look at the Fly Lady 11 commandments, to making sure your morning routine is done, and you have added laundry, which should expand over a couple of routines. All right, day 21. You have a question. Please send me one, or send one to Fly Lady at Ask Fly Lady. Do it to me, postmark it for, or have the subject on my couch. I will be more than happy to answer them for an on my couch section. Now, today, you're going to build that control journal. We have already started with sections. Let's get it together. Let's get it in something that you can use. Because if it's not in something you use, what is the point? Like I said, this is mine. It gets used every day. You see, it's full. It has lots of stuff in it. It has just little things my son has made for me. It has memories from when I went to my older son's Marine Corps graduation. I use this every single day. It has my daily calendar in there that I created for myself. You don't have to do that. You can go buy one. It has pictures in it. It has everything. This is my life. So build that control journal. If you're in my group, I have made control journals for everybody. We will take a session time and we can personalize them for you. Not a problem. It will be done. Then you just add the other stuff in it that you want. I have versions for this, and I also have versions for 8.5 by 11, which are normal sheets of paper. Okay, and that is day 22. Day 23, you're going to add your afternoon routine to this. Afternoon routine, the first thing I want you to add is to begin dinner. We need to eat. Kind of important. So, begin dinner. Day 24, you're going to swish and swipe. I will link my video. It is a very old video, but it is one of me and my son swishing and swiping. Swishing and swiping can literally take you as little as 30 seconds. And if you do this every single day, your bathroom will not get bad. Okay? All you're doing, wiping out the counters in the sink, taking your toilet bowl, which is in a vase or something, or your toilet brush, which is in a vase or something that you already had in your house, filled with soapy water, running the brush inside the toilet, done. Okay? It's all done. That's swish and swipe. And it literally takes less time to do it than what I just explained it. Okay, that is in your morning routine, or I know some of my ladies have that in their evening routine. Just get it in there, okay? All right, do your routines, day 25. I'm going to run through what they should be so far. Now remember, the most important thing is that you make this your own. So, if you're up and out the door, maybe some of these things fall into afternoon or evening for you. You need to make the routines your own, otherwise they don't work. If you're not doing it, what's the point? So you need to put it into a spot where they will work for you. Okay? So, morning routine. Get up and make your bed. Get dressed to your lace-up shoes, hair, and face. Swish and swipe your bathroom. Recognize the negative voices in your head, change them to positive, and write that in your control journal. Reboot your laundry. What is for dinner? kind of important, especially if you need to pull something out. I do have some people that do that in the evening routine, especially if it's a big thing of meat. So that way it can be done. Although I have found that cooking frozen meat in the slow cooker or low and slow in the oven makes it so unbelievably tender, but that's for a whole nother video. Put out your hot spots for 2 minutes, a 5-minute room rescue. Remember, those are two totally separate things. Look at your control journal and your Post-its to remind you what you need to do. Read your Fly Lady emails as a reward for doing your morning routine, and then delete them. Afternoon routine. Start dinner. Before bedtime routine. Lay out your clothes for tomorrow. Put in a load of laundry. Put out your hot spot. Look at your control journal checklist. And keep your sink shiny, and time for bed. Consider yourself tucked in. Not bad, right? All right, day 26. Here's one that I forget quite a lot. That's why I have even put it on the timer to remind myself on my phone. And you're going to laugh when you hear what it is. Eat lunch and drink your water. You got to eat. Dinner, breakfast, lunch, very, very important. Make sure you eat, okay? Stick this into your afternoon routine. All right. So, and with us being in June doing this, drinking our water is our habit of the month. Like I've said in my videos, set a reminder, an alarm to go off, top of the hour to remind yourself to drink water. All right, what's for dinner, day 27, kind of already touched on that. Some people do that in the evening routine. I personally do it in the evening routine so that I know what's going on. Day 28, because, let's go back to what's for dinner. It takes so much stress off of you when you know what you're going to eat for the day. As opposed to, oh my gosh, it's an hour before dinner and I didn't frost anything. That's what leads us to go out to eat. Doing a meal plan is so important. Like I said, that is for a whole nother topic. I have a set of videos on it. Saves yourself a lot of stress and a lot of money. So, okay. Take care of yourself. Drink your water. Slow down. Take breaks. Oh my gosh. So important. So, so important. Who wants to clean all day? I don't. If I cleaned all day, I wouldn't have time to do these videos. I wouldn't have time to play with my son. When my son grows up, is he going to remember how clean the house is? Maybe. But he's going to remember more about us sitting on the tailgate of the truck reading books. He's going to remember more about us sitting down building. He's going to remember more about us sitting and playing Minecraft. Cleaning is not the most important thing. You are the most important thing. Cleaning is just a necessity. And by the end of these 31 baby steps, if you do everything consistently, the house will basically clean itself. I spend no more than an hour a day, unless I'm doing extra special cleaning projects, cleaning my home. No more. My routines, along with the 15 minutes, no more than an hour of cleaning a day. Okay? Trust me, it works. Schedule some you time. Oh my goodness. Pampering yourself. We are on day 29. Pampering yourself every single day. Scheduling yourself some you time. So important. Now, that one is a challenge for me. I'm not going to lie. It really, really is. Besides Supernatural Thursday. That's a given. But any other day of the week, to get myself to stop and to say, hey, mom needs to take care of herself, is hard because my son needs it. So it usually happens after he goes to bed. Well, then the challenge becomes, can I schedule in some you time? Also trying to spend some time with my sweetheart, depending upon when he works, and get to bed on time. It is a juggling act. It is a balance act. You need to figure out how to do it. I love to read. I love to do yoga. I love to do lots of different things. So, got to find what you love and you got to do it. Day 30. I do this one the last Friday of the month. It is pre-planning the next month. The last Friday of the month, I go through everything that gets written down in here, because it gets written down in here first. Then it goes up onto that calendar that's over there. I need to make sure that everybody knows everything and that something isn't on that calendar that's not on this calendar, or on this calendar that's not on that calendar. I do not put much into this because I like paper. If you like these, make sure this and everything else matches, okay? You know, set yourself up an errand day. We have weekly focuses, daily focuses throughout the week. That will be a whole nother video to help you set up your week. And last but not least is get ready to fly, day 31. And what is that? Well, here's the rundown on what your routines should look like. Morning routine, get up and make your bed. Get dressed to your lace-up shoes, hair, and face. Swish and swipe your bathroom. Perfect time to do that because you're getting dressed, you're doing your hair and face, you're already in the bathroom. Swish and swipe it while you're there. Eat breakfast, drink water, take your meds and vitamins. Recognize the voices in your head and change them from negative to positive. Reboot your laundry. What's for dinner? Put out your hot spots for 2 minutes. A 5-minute room rescue. Spend 15 minutes decluttering each day. Look at your control journal and your post-it notes. Read your Fly Lady emails as a reward for doing your morning routine, and then delete them. Afternoon routine. Eat your lunch, drink your water. Take a few minutes to relax. Start dinner and remember to do the side dishes. Before bedtime routine, you're going to keep your sink shiny. Do this right after supper. I can't stress that enough. If I don't do dishes right after supper, it is going to be a stretch for me to get back to it. I have found, especially with doing these routines, the easiest way to do it is if you're in that room, do the stuff that needs to be done in that room. Why go back? That's extra work. Work smarter, not harder. Lay out your clothes for tomorrow. I am so proud of you. Put in a load of laundry. Check your calendar for tomorrow's dinner. Pull it out of the freezer. Put out your hotspot. Drink your water. Take your evening medications and supplements. Look at your control journal checklist. See how much you've done and be proud of yourself. Time for bed and consider yourself tucked in. There you go. That's the 31 baby steps. If you have followed along faithfully for the last month, good job. You now have your routines in place. If you have jumped along, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't stop because you missed a day. Maybe your 31 baby steps takes you 45 days. Who cares? As long as you do it. Like I have said in numerous videos before, the only way you fail is if you give up. As long as you try and keep trying, you will succeed. Have a great day. Remember, I care about you. Good job, and enjoy your 31 baby steps. And remember, just because you've been flying for a couple of years doesn't mean that 31 baby steps aren't a good refresher. Have a great day. I'll see you on my next video.